I have a ring on my finger.
We're back home.
You're my wifey.
And we got back. We're here. We're back at home, but we are leaving first thing in the morning and going to California. So that's fun. But we have
not stopped moving for like since the wedding. We have been either we've literally been at home 2 days. Crazy. Just moving.
Yeah.
This was our first time being home married.
Yes. I know. I told my sister. Oh, whoa! We're filming. Anywho, so we wanted to film a quick video. We've been doing some sit downs. Well, we've only filmed one sit down, but we're doing another sit down just because right now we are
we're moving so much that like this is an easy video and we want to stay connected with you guys.
Plus, you guys have so many questions. So this is a wedding day Q&A. I feel like we're gonna do a part 2 for this, and we have a lot of videos coming up just to share everything with you guys. We're not gonna leave y'all hanging. We have our wedding video, which I'm feeling is gonna be the video right after this. Like the day we're filming this.
Everyone on TikTok is like, please, where's Taylor's reaction? Where's this? We just don't have the footage back. So we're praying that it's gonna be back within the next couple days.
We'll also have like the garter toss, our first dances, all that stuff, because they filmed all that. All the stuff we've been posting on like TikTok is just like kind of behind the scenes that people were able to capture like on their phones. But our awesome videographer, he got all the good stuff. So we will have that like here this week.
Oh, what is this? So
these are questions that I got off my Instagram. So let's just jump right in.
I'll say the first one.
You asked me.
Allie said, what was your wedding timeline?
Oh, great question. So that is a great question. The girls had to get to the venue we actually got there at 5:30 in the morning.
I was thinking it meant like engagement. Like how long did y'all wait for the wedding?
Wait, what'd she ask?
Wedding timeline.
Wedding timeline. Yeah, so that's wedding day. I would assume. But wedding day timeline, the girls got there at 5:30 a.m. We all stayed together the night before at like a bed and breakfast. All of us, we rented out the whole house. But we got to the venue at 5:30 a.m. The boys got there at 11-ish.
Yeah, like 11:15, 11-ish.
But then you can go into depth on the timeline, but basically the girls got ready until like 11. We started some of our pictures, the bridesmaids. Taylor didn't start his pictures till like
2:30.
2.
Yeah. All the guys just played pool. There was a pool table in like the groom suite. We just played pool the entire time.
Threw on their outfits in 2 seconds. But then we did our first touch prayer at like 2:45, and then we were tucked away by 3 p.m. and then guests started arriving. The ceremony started at 4, ended at like 4:30, super quick. And then cocktail hour was like 4:30 to 5:30. That's when we took our pictures. We had to go super fast. And then from 5:30 to 9 o'clock, we did the whole reception, and it was so
dance party.
Fun. Yeah, wait till y'all see. It was fun.
I can't give you all the details, but caught some air. That's all I can say. You'll see it.
They saw some pictures.
Oh yeah, they seen some pictures.
But anyway, so that was kind of the timeline. There's like a lot of little things here and there in between, but that was it. Carly said, did y'all text throughout the day while getting ready? I always wondered this, so I wanted to answer it. We didn't.
We did not.
You texted me all sweet in the morning.
Yeah, I texted her in the morning, but that was it. I felt like
there was no time.
Yeah, she was so busy. I wasn't necessarily busy, but I was giving her time. And then I also kind of wanted it to be like sentimental, like first touch. Oh, we haven't really talked all day.
I don't think most people talk all day. Like I don't think you just text like, what's up? You know?
How you doing, girl?
Yeah. So no, we didn't.
Yeah. Kaylee asked, was Taylor nervous like he said he was going to be? So I said I was nervous for the garter toss, and
oh yeah, were you nervous when the time came?
No.
I knew you wouldn't.
I was not nervous.
Because we had been dancing.
Yeah, everyone was already being silly, so I was like, shoot,
time to be sillier.
I'm always silly, so time to just take it up a notch. And then my groomsmen helped me.
I can't wait for y'all to see.
Yeah, y'all will see that, but they helped me in a way, so I felt really comfortable doing that. And then I wasn't nervous like at all. I was just emotional, I would say, like during the wedding day and like the rehearsal.
Michaela asked, did Taylor cry when you walked down the aisle? He did. We don't have any videos yet because
just wait. Yeah. Just wait, it's good. Yeah. And I cried like...
He cried a lot. Like, it wasn't just walking down the aisle. When the rehearsal dinner started, y'all, he cracked. Like, he had been emotionless leading up to the wedding. We'll talk about this more in another video.
I tried to give a speech at the rehearsal dinner.
Like a thank you speech?
Like, just thank you to everyone. Thank you to the people that did, like, premarital counseling, the guy that was marrying us, all this stuff.
We'll have that on film.
Yeah, and I'm sitting there like...
Okay, when I say ugly cry, I didn't mean you looked ugly. But you know that ugly cry when you just, like, you can't keep your face together, like, it's like...
And you can't talk, you're just like... And so Soph's on my left, sitting in another chair, and I'm sitting there, like, squeezing her hand. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, dude, am I gonna have to hand the mic to her? Because, like, I was literally about to just be like, here, like, because I didn't know what to do. So for, I don't know, a solid at least 60 seconds. It was like
silence.
Everyone was just watching me cry. Like watching.
It was cute, but we had a videographer film it, and so whatever video they put together, I'm sure it'll be all in there. We'll post it so you can see. It's funny.
Haley said, what was y'all's first dance song?
Our first dance song is called Another by Adam. I don't know how to say his last name. Deloc. It's D-E-L-O-C, I think. But it's the...
What if it got copyrighted because I was that good of a singer that it... Like, what if this YouTube video got taken down because I'm that good of a singer? They're like...
Actually, you're actually not allowed to sing it. No, you can't. I saw someone's YouTube video, they're like, don't sing it, you'll get copyrighted. Anyways, but it's the wedding version of the song. It's so much better. Well, I like it so much better than the original. It's the wedding version, you should go listen to it, it's super cute.
What did you think about our first dance?
We'll go into depth about this later. It was sweet, honey, but we had some complications.
Sophia was silly
Don't tell them.
our first dance.
We had some
She
complications.
was a silly girl.
Well, we had complications. We're gonna share some more deets, okay?
I'm passionate about this because I was like,
Okay.
She was silly.
Jenna said, was your wedding everything you dreamed of? I love watching y'all. Yes.
Oh, were we supposed to do
We were
that?
gonna say it on the same time.
All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Y'all saw a little behind the scenes.
Was it
there.
everything you dreamed of?
Everything. I've never been like a fairy tale. Like I'm sitting there dreaming about like weddings. So I didn't really have like a picture in my mind. You know, like I don't even know. I don't even know the princesses of Disney. So like I don't really know like wedding stuff. But it couldn't have gone better to me. I thought it was great. I thought it was the best day.
You wouldn't have changed anything?
No, best day of my life.
Me too. It was just amazing. And I've always been dreaming my wedding and it still was just perfect.
It's almost like I don't have full memory of it, just like bits and pieces. It was just literally one big like hazy blur.
It's the craziest thing.
Of funness and loving and great.
Love that!
Did you like those adjectives? Peyton said, how long did it take you to pick out your wedding dress? It was stunning.
Well, thank you.
It took me like 6 months or so.
Anyways, I tried on that dress the very first time I went dress shopping. So, tried it on, loved it, like, wanted it, but it was like, this was right at the beginning of, like, wedding planning, and I was like, can't get myself to, like, say yes to anything. Like, not just about a dress, but it was like the venue. I just couldn't make a decision because I was like, when I say yes to something, this is it. Like, there's no going back. And especially since it was just the first place I went to, I was like, maybe I should just go look at least. Like, it won't hurt to just go to
see
other
all the
places.
options.
And I went, wasn't vibing, and so I went back and tried it on, and I loved it. And if you know what my dress looks like, so it's funny story. So when I went in to try my dress, or when I went dress shopping for the first time.
You are the best communicator ever.
When I went dress shopping for the first time, they asked me, they're like, is there any dress you know you want? Is there anything you don't want? And I said, I don't know what I want, but I know I don't want a strapless dress. I said, I never will wear a strapless
Girl,
dress.
she will never wear a strapless
I said no.
dress.
And so I was like, don't even bring me one. Because they kind of were bringing me dresses, you know, based off what I thought I wanted. And I had really no idea, so I don't even know what I told them. But they ended up bringing me a strapless dress, and I put it on, and I loved it. This was the dress. But when I went back to try it on the second time, I was like, I love it, but it does seem a little plain.
So then they
were like, we were trying to think of accessories. So I was like, gloves? I had the idea for gloves. And then I think they had the idea for the bow. Or I think my mom's idea. And then the veil. I knew I wanted like a really long, pretty cathedral lace veil. And it just made it. Sealed the deal. Got it. So really I tried it on the first time I ever went. But I ended up going to a few other places and going back.
That was the best story.
Anyways, what was the question?
How long did it take you?
How long did it take? So, I don't know.
Guys, however long you think that story took.
Max said, did you do a cocktail hour? During that, did you guys take more pictures? Yes, we said that earlier. We did the hour cocktail, and then we took pictures during that because we didn't do a first look, so we had to cram them all in.
And it was hot, too.
It was.
And Sophia almost fell in some water.
You'll see that.
You'll see that in the wedding
We have
video.
so much to share with you guys. The day before our wedding was a tornado warning. Freezing, or not freezing, but just rainy. Everything was and it's still cold in where we live. Somehow it was like a hot summer day on our wedding.
It was literally like 80 degrees. There was about 40,000 bumblebees at the altar.
Jesus gave us, But we'll share more about that later too. Was your reception party inside or outside? So our ceremony was outside, our cocktail hour was outside also, and our reception was inside. Our reception was like inside outside. The whole building was like glass doors and we opened them all, so it was kind of like this.
Yeah, you could do both.
Full feel.
But the dance floor was inside. That's where I was at.
We knew we'd get too hot outside.
Yeah. Lissa Atkinson said, did you guys write your own vows? I know a lot of people do, or they read them alone. So me and Soph wrote each other our own like letters.
It was like vows,
and
too.
it kind of was like vows, and you'll see in our wedding video. But we read them privately rather than at the altar, and then we just said traditional vows at the altar.
But it was cool at the altar. I don't like saying at the altar.
Why?
I don't know. I've seen like too many shows that are like, I don't know why. Okay, at the ceremony, I'll say, we did like our traditional, like the traditional vows, but then we did like these, how would you explain them? I don't want to say Christian vows because they're all, but like they were like an additional vow that kind of was really biblical.
Yeah,
like,
Christ-centered vow.
I mean, they're all Christ-centered, but like it was like, how would you explain it?
I would just say like an extra.
It was just an extra
additional.
addition.
Yeah. Like almost like a own little twist, but I'm
Yeah.
sure other people do the same
Yeah,
thing.
you'll hear it in the video and stuff too. How did you decide on your venue, and where did y'all stay that night? How did you decide on your venue? So we were like obviously planning so quick, so it was like me and my mom had just been honestly just through research, like, and it was really hard to find a venue because we had reached out to a bunch, and to find a Saturday available so quickly was like hard. So we were honestly thinking we would get married on a Sunday just due to availability, but then it all worked out because the venue that we ended up with, it was like amazing, and they were available on Saturday. Like they had that Saturday randomly open up. All their weeks were booked, and that one just randomly opened up right before, so it was meant to be everything. So, and then the night of our wedding, we stayed at this place called the Grand Bohemian Lodge, and it was
super nice, like
it was amazing.
extravagant.
We wanted to go somewhere extravagant because my mom was like, well, when you have your anniversary, you may want to go back there for like men's. And I was like, all right, we gotta stay somewhere nice. It was amazing. Look up the Grand Bohemian Lodge. It's super
nice.
awesome. I want to answer this because I saw so many people asking, and I love this song. So someone said, what was your last dance song? So there's this movie called The Song, and it's like, it's hard to find. I don't know if you can watch it on Amazon Prime.
It's a biblical like movie.
Yes, but it's something like, it's not just out on Netflix or anywhere. I think you can find it on like
Hulu on demand.
On demand. I couldn't think, but just look up The Song, and it's so good, and the music in the movie is like amazing, and the movie is just like awesome, and what it's about is just great. And this was a song from it. This song was actually called The Song, so it's like the main song of the movie, The Song, and it's just so good. He like wrote it to the girl in the movie about like getting married and like stuff, and so it's just awesome. You can't find the music though on like Apple Music or Spotify. It's
YouTube though, probably.
I had to find it like on Safari through a file and saved it to files. It was really hard. I don't know what the deal is with it, but you should definitely watch the movie.
It's on one of our, isn't it on one of our TikToks?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's like you can't find this.
It's on our first TikTok we posted like once we got married.
If you want to know what I'm talking about. Okay, and then everybody wants to know, how was the wedding night?
We didn't do much sleeping.
That sounded weird.
We didn't do much sleeping though.
Anyways, it was great, and we're gonna make like
babies.
Yeah. But we're gonna make another video about this. We have a lot to say, so we're gonna Stop.
This is great. These little jokes.
We have a lot more to say, so we're gonna make a whole other video about this. So not to leave you hanging, but we'll get back to y'all on that one. But it was great. It was great. We're not gonna tell. Like,
I was trying to think of more jokes.
Yeah, I can tell. They never end.
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing, and
perfect.
We'll talk more later. But another thing we're getting a lot is the wedding video, and we said it. I'm not gonna say 100%, but I'm 90% sure it's gonna be the video after this one. If it's not, it would be the next. But I'm telling y'all, I think it's gonna be the next one. So,
and you'll see on all our socials, like leading up.
Follow our social media because we're gonna be telling you guys like when it's gonna be posted, so you can go watch it right away.
Turn on notifications and subscribe because
the bell will.
You will want to know when it's posted automatically. So
will they? What if they don't?
If you don't, then definitely still click the bell anyway, just for fun. Just do it anyways.
Just do it anyways.
And the subscribe button.
Yeah. Like, I can't even, I'm like, can we film all these videos in one day? Because I have so many videos I want to post and like so much stuff I want to tell y'all. There's a lot of stuff I want to tell y'all.
Oh yeah.
And talk about
it's
and
gonna
share.
It's gonna get juicy.
It is gonna get really juicy, is all I gotta say.
Juicy because we're married.
Anyways, guys, we love y'all so much, and we can't get this done. This is like our 5th time trying to close this video out because he's making me laugh. But love you guys. I love you. We love Jesus. And stay tuned for the next video, which should be the wedding video. We love y'all.
Go out and share the gospel. Love you guys.